Online remains your number one source for all your sports betting this season. Everything from pro, college basketball, UFC, MMA, and more. You always find the latest odds, team matchup info, player news, and game trends at Bet Online. With live betting options, free contests, and live scores for almost any sport or game imaginable. Bet Online is truly the fastest and easiest way to bet all your favorite leagues and events. Head to the website today or use your mobile device to join and receive a 50% off welcome bonus with your first deposit. Make sure you use the promo code BELIEVE, BLEAV, to receive your awards. BetOnline.ag, where the game starts, was a proud sponsor of the Bossman Show on your radio. Folks, back on the Bossman Show here, homegrown, ATL, up at Belmont, Bruins in Nashville. It's the Missouri Valley Conference Player of the Week for the third time in a row. It's Ben Sheppard. Ben, what's up, man? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man.
Good to have you on, man. Hey, man, you guys are playing really well. 17-8. Had a big win against Illinois State Saturday, which I was there to see you all play. In the Missouri Valley Conference. How about your team as a whole, Ben, and what's been clicking for you guys this year? You y'all always good record, man, in that conference, which is new for you guys this year.
Yeah, this season has been a pretty good season. A lot of ups and downs, but we've been looking good. We're confident in ourselves. At the beginning of the season, we were kind of like spectacle of like how we were going to play. I was only returning starter, a lot of new freshmen, a lot of fresh faces, but we found a way to put it all together, and we've put together a couple of good wins, and just clicking both offensively and defensively, and focusing on one game at a time and trying to get to St. Louis, that championship, and get a bid to the tourney. So
now, Ben, what's sneaky about you all is people don't realize Belmont plays defense too. Mm-hmm. It's not just 3-pointers. People think, oh, they shoot threes, but watching you all play Saturday, you all play defense, you mix up man and zone, you stay true to your principles that Casey has you all playing. About that, your defense, people don't really realize it being, but you all really do play good D as well.
Yeah, I think when people think about Belmont, they think of a lot of offensive sets. We all shoot the ball well, but they, like you said, they don't think about our defense, and that's what people have started to respect in the Valley, especially. And I think that's where like we get most of our points from, is just starting it off on the defensive end, and that's been a big thing that coaches talked about this whole year, and just starting from defense. That's where it all starts. So,
and you all are sneaky long as well. You're sneaky long. People are like, you all are long. You know, that's what people don't. So you might not get anybody to get in block shots per se, but you're long, and yet length is causing shots to test it hard and make shoot over top of you, which is what you want anyway on defense.
Yeah. Coach probably puts me on the best point guard every game. All the point guards are shorter than me in the Valley, so I'm obviously going to bother them with my length. But, I'd say we have a pretty long lineup, forces teams to make plays that they don't want to because of our length. And, just making plays in the gaps and at the rim and just getting out to offense. So
I hear that, man. And the last is, man, going from the OVC to the Missouri Valley Conference, how has that been for you all? Because you all played my school, Tennessee State. That's why I went to school there. So you all go play with them guys now, playing like Drake's tough school, Illinois State, Southern Illinois. So every night in the Valley being, it's a tough game. It's really come down to possessions, not talent per se.
Yeah, it's definitely a different league. Physical, super physical, defensive minded, great big mans in this league. And it's just different every night than it was in the Valley. Anybody can win. I think you've seen the standings, like 4-way tie for first, 4-way tie for second, and then you got a couple teams in the back. But yeah, every night's a challenge, and we're just focusing on the game ahead of us. So
You got a big game ahead of you. Missouri State played you at home, very tough, but now you go in the air, plays in Springfield, Illinois, takes a travel day. So what has Coach Alexander showed you all on film to be ready for tomorrow night against those guys up there who very well coached as well?
yeah, Missouri State's a great team. They're big. They rebound the ball well. They're all athletic and can make plays for each other. And they've been doing a lot of different things this year, pressing, going in zone, playing man to man. But yeah, just focusing on like closing out and guarding their best players and doing the little things. So I think if we can do that, then our chances will be good. So
No doubt, man. And you know what I think was good for you all too, being man, you all play some close games. So I feel like, as you know, this playing ball, playing close games only comes when you play for close games. Coach put on practice and do a session in practice, but it's not the same thing about referees, about having the crowd or whatever they're with you, man. So it's about being able to play close games. The young guys on your roster, you get experience to win them. So it comes down to March and March Madness that they can execute with the numbers called.
yeah, I think something good about this season is that we've experienced a lot of close games this year. One thing about us, we don't change the way we're playing when the shot clock gets down or we're down at the end of the game, and just playing Belmont basketball. We have a standard, and just playing our game and being confident in what we can do. So
no doubt, man. Like I said, in the open here, third time play of the week in the Valley. Talk about that, man. Coming into a new conference, you know, you Belmont Murray State, you all had Bullseyes on you all's back to that conference, but you playing the way you played in the weeks here, third time play of the week. How does it make you feel, man, for you as a player, man?
it makes me feel good. All the work I put in this off season starting to show, and people are starting to notice. And I think something that motivates me is that we were ranked like 6th or 7th in the Valley preseason rankings, and so every game we're just trying to prove something to everybody, and it definitely feels good that it's able to get those 3 player of the weeks. But we got more work to do, and couldn't have done it without my coaches and my teammates. So
no doubt, man. And like I said, you're rare, brother. You got 48% field goal percentage, 2 from 2, all overall, 41 from 3, man. You're shooting the heck out of the ball, man. So how many shots do you get up a day, practice day or off day, to keep yourself in rhythm like this, man, to keep these shots going down? But you're doing a heck of a job, man. 40% on 3. You can't think about that 4 out of 10, man. That's great.
yeah, we shoot a lot in practice, and I try to get in the gym on my own, make 200 shots a day at least outside of practice, and just keep grooving my shot and staying with it. So
No doubt. Now, watching your coach Casey Alexander, he's very intense.
mm-hmm.
How is he to play for, man? He's like he's very intense, man. He gets really red sometimes when he goes through rotations, man. I like, man, hey, he called timeout, the inbounds play, timeout. Like, how's he to play for, man?
He's super fun to play with. He's super intense, like you said, and he makes it super clear to each and every one of us what he wants from us and what our role is. And if you kind of veer off that path, he's gonna let you know, take you out of the game or whatever. But I think it's good to have someone that always pushes you to be the best person, best version of yourself. And yeah, it kind of helps with our assistant coaches too. They're a little bit more calm than he is, and if you ever need something, you go to them. But he's fun to play for. He's a great person and a great coach. So I wouldn't rather be anywhere else. So.
No, I've known him since he was a Lipscomb, man. I know that's the rival that for years, man. He's always been good to come on the show, be a good guy to come on the show, talk to him, man. But yeah, I said, hey, man, you up by 14, bro. It's okay. Calm down. You see Murray timeouts, not you, man.
Yeah.
The inbound play, I set him off when he went to say, yeah. I was like, oh, yeah. Timeout. I loved it, though. It was great, man. Hey, I see you in sports at men major, man. So let's talk about that major you got going on. So you want to be a GM or you want to be in the front office? What you kind of want to do with that degree, man?
I actually don't know exactly what I want to do. I want to play basketball for as long as I can. But after that, I definitely see myself in some like side of business in a sports organization, whether that be a GM or whatever. But yeah, I definitely want to stay on the sports side of things. But I don't know exactly what that entails yet, but we'll see.
Well, I'll tell you, I went from football to radio. So I'm still involved, but I'm not like I don't win or lose here.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
talk about the game, and I never have a loss any day. So I'm just saying, you might get a good radio feature as well, my brother Ben. I might be a radio guy, man, as well. And I feel like you will play somewhere next year.
Yeah.
Would it be in the NBA, the G League, or the Europe? I mean, you're shooting like that. Shooting is paramount in the NBA. I think they can find a place for you at 6'3", and D guy can shoot. I think that guy can happen, brother.
Yeah.
Now I got two more for you. Atlanta sports teams, both from Atlanta. So are you a Hawks, Falcon, Braves guy? Who do you rock with, man?
I'm actually a New England guy, so I like the Celtics and the Patriots, Red Sox. My mom's side's from up there, so kind of grew up with all of them. But I definitely support the Hawks, the Falcons. They're kind of hard to support, but
man, tell me about it.
Grew up going to some games, but yeah.
Now I'll tell you, I was at the game 6 years ago. We lost the ball. I was on the field.
Yeah.
We lost to Tom Brady. I had to watch that in my face. That was the hardest trip back to Atlanta ever.
Yeah.
The quietest flight ever been on my life. Mm-hmm. Heading back from that trip, man. But yeah, man, it had hurt. But like you said, the Falcons will give it. It's hard to trip the Falcons. It's hard, but the Hawks game was so fun. So fun. Now, I got last one for you. What's your favorite food spot in Atlanta?
My favorite food spot. That's a hard one. I don't know. I like some of the small restaurants in Ponce City Market.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that spot. There's a lot of different things, and they're always changing. A lot of vendors out there, but I like that area. I like to go eat there.
Have you been up on the rooftop?
Yeah.
I love playing the game on the rooftop. The golf on the rooftop.
Yeah.
That's fun. Now, I'll tell you, last time I was there, I got sick. Like, bro, I went on chicken on a date for a Halloween party. We both got sick. Okay. On the roof, on Ponce City roof, man. So yeah, that's my last trip on Ponce City roof. I got sick at a Halloween party. But I make the memories, man. New memories. New memories. Well, Ben, that's love to you, man. Glad you're doing well. I hope to see you all next on the 22nd Indiana State at home. Play those guys. So keep winning, man. Hope you all keep doing well. Hope to see you at the curb, man, real soon, brother.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you having me on.
Anytime. Be safe, man.
All right, man.
All right. BetOnline remains your number one source for all your sports betting this season. Everything from pro, college basketball, UFC, MMA, and more. You always find the latest odds, team matchup info, player news, and game trends at BetOnline. With live betting options, free contests, and live scores for almost any sport or game imaginable. BetOnline is truly the fastest and easiest way to bet all your favorite leagues and events. Head to the website today or use your mobile device to join and receive a 50% off welcome bonus with your first deposit. Make sure you use the promo code BELIEVE, BLEAV, to receive your awards. BetOnline.ag, where the game starts, was a proud sponsor of the Bossman Show on your radio.